Got it. You gotta make me the host. And I'll get started again.
All right. Are you the host? You should be the host now.
Give me a second. Yeah, I'm the host.
And mute everybody.
Y'all don't have to mute because I'm gonna ask questions. But if you got like a ghetto background, mute.
They
mute
can unmute. They can unmute if they wanna,
Yeah, it's all, man. If you're watching Law and Order SVU or Bel Air or something, just mute it, man. All right, can y'all see my screen?
Yeah, we can see it.
Let me see if I can find one.
I'm gonna watch. I just need my
Yeah, this is my other group I've been doing for forever, for years. Like when we started it. I'm trying to find a video. We used to get it in every day. Like, it ain't just me. We used to get it in fuck around. Just trying to find a video.
Let me go ahead and join that.
I mean, well, a lot of people, they don't do it. They just know how to make money, so they don't even really be in here. But I know it's a video in here somewhere is what I'm trying to find. Damn, ain't no videos in here.
That's good. Thank you.
Cool. Let me see. This a video? Where's my video at, man? Crap. Well, I don't got a video, so I want to show y'all how it happens in real time, but you guys see the green line moving. So if this was 9:30, it would start shooting up, wicking, shooting up, then it would just start taking off. And y'all see I have my buy and sell in the upper left-hand corner?
Yeah.
That's vital because you have to turn your phone sideways to trade. If you can't get in trading the other way because you have to press trade, then hit buy or sell, you might have lost your money by the time you did all that. So do me a favor, everybody. If you have your phone in your hand, and it's for iPhone users only, I don't know how you Android people survive. You can do it right now, and you can enable your one-click trading. So this is all you have to do. Let me show you how you do it. Turn the phone sideways, press over here on the side. You see the little wheel icon on the bottom right-hand side?
Mm-hmm.
You press the 3 boxes above that. That turns your one-click trading on and off. See that? It's turning it on and off. And you can adjust your lot size. You can do all of that real time. So trading a penny. It's moving. I need to get in. I need to help me get in. Oh, it's buying. I'm gonna buy. See, I'm buying. Oh my gosh. And then I just sit back and watch my money. And you see all the money I just made in 2 seconds?
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah. But my computer is not even up.
Goodness.
But my computer's not even up. But see, now I'm ready to close out. Now I just take my money and go about my business.
That's insane.
Then that's a demo account. That's made $1,700 on not even trying. But that's literally.
Well, you do trade between the black lines.
No, you never trade.
Oh.
I was giving you an example.
Oh, okay.
What I'm doing. You never trade in between the black lines.
Okay.
That's consolidation zone. Like I said, there are always exceptions. I would trade that because it's a super long momentum candle. You see what I'm saying? Like, I know that that's a momentum candle and it's probably going to keep going. But also, you guys remember earlier I had an orange line up here. Remember I deleted it? Do y'all remember that orange line that was up here a long time ago?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a 4-hour trade level. So I know that there's a 4-hour trade level up there also that could possibly cause this to reverse. And it was somewhere around here. I don't know exactly where, but it was somewhere around it. So I'm weary of that. That's why I don't take my lines off. I keep them on my screen. But rule of thumb, don't trade in between the black lines for using the strategy. I do from time to time, but I scalp a lot. Like I look for different patterns when I'm scalping. Like it's hard to explain, but the more you do it, like throughout the course of the day, US 30 will hit certain levels. Like it'll hit this level, fall down, go up. Hit this level, fall down, go up. It might do this little pattern here for 20 minutes. And I might have, a little 2-lot or something. I might make $20, $10, $15. I might do that 30, 40 times in a 30-minute period. You know what I mean? So that's not me using a strategy though. That's just me scalping. But you never get into a trade in these lines at the 9:30 when you're trying to do the 9:30 strategy in the morning. So no, just no.
Quick
Don't do it.
question. At the very bottom, that last blue line and that last black line, to count how many pips between it, just count from 75 to 83.
That's correct.
All right.
And I would not get into that trade.
Yeah, not enough pips.
It's 8 pips. And even though, like I said, let me go to say we get in right here, and that's 67 pips or whatever. The market's not guaranteed to give us all 67 damn pips. You know what I mean? So you have to take what the market gives you. That's why if I see 67 pips, I'm guessing 40, 38. Or when I'm blue and I like the number I got, I stop and I see what's happening. Now, if it's still going up, I'll reevaluate. I'm gonna get back in. It's retracing. I'm done for right now. It swings back around 10, 15 minutes later to go back down again. I'll get back down again. But initially,
Will, can I share something on that line?
On which line?
On that thought that you had.
Okay.
To take what the market gives you, right? So I was watching this was an institutional like futures trader or some on YouTube. I've been looking for the link, but it was a pair of guys, right? Number one, they embraced their losses because they said, I know my next loss is one step closer to my next win. And the other thing was setting expectations in your brain. So let's say, and I think we've all done it. We put it, we'll enter a trade, say on the 1 minute, yeah, and open up to the H4 and say, all right, where's this thing going? And then set a take profit all the way the fuck up right, on the top of the screen and say, so that's instant FOMO, right? It's like, oh man, this could be a $48,000 trade when the market intent is to go 50 pips and then plummet right into hell, right? So when you do that, when you set those take profit, it almost programs your brain to anticipate that, yeah, that's where. So it was almost like they were like, it's better to just know mentally where you're watching, where you're managing a trade, as opposed to setting those lines in stone, because as soon as you do that, your brain converts to, oh, I could potentially make $50,000 on this trade. Does that make sense?
Oh, it makes sense, and I don't do that.
Yeah. No, I'm just sharing. I tell everybody,
as soon as you see blue, take your money.
Yeah.
I don't care if it's a penny, $20, $200, take your money.
Yeah, man.
So, well, I have a question. When you get into your trades, do you set stop losses and take
No.
profit?
I do
Okay.
it all manually. I used to do that,
Okay.
but I've evolved.
hmm
If you know US 30, I can enter in on this purple line and it'll go 2 pips and it'll wick to hell and I lose $400. Then it'll continue going up and hit take profit. I do it all manually. I don't have a number of, I have a prop account. So it's not my money.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
The most I can lose on say I got a $50,000 account. The most I can lose on a day is $2,500. So if I hold a trade, like typically, I try not to lose more than like $700 on a given trade. That's just me personally. I might have a 20 to 50 pip, just depending on how I'm feeling today, how greedy I am that morning. It just depends. And I never enter a bunch of them right away. Don't do that. I usually enter one. Like if it hits my entry, because you know they can see when you enter the market. How many times you ever pressed it and it went down, like, or went up? It went the opposite way. You hit buy and the shit just dropped down. So it does that. They can see when you enter the market. So every time you place a trade, it pulls you back. It pulls it back just a little bit. So me
And they know
entering
where all of our stop losses are, guys.
Yeah, they know all of that stuff. They know
It's like a magnet for them.
Yeah, they know all of that. So when I enter, I'm looking at it. Okay, I enter $20. You negative already because it's US 30. Might be negative $60. Then it's going up. Okay, $10, $11. Is it taking off? I'm watching it. Has the momentum hit yet? And as soon as that momentum hits and it starts to take off, that's when I enter my other trades and I close out. Then I take all my money. Then I reevaluate. I'm looking, is the market still moving? Is it consolidating? Is it taking its time? And I've been doing this, like I said, every day nonstop for a year and a half. So I don't know what's going to happen with US 30, but I'm familiar with what happens a lot with US 30. So, and with what Dez and other people are teaching with their little 90-minute strategy of where the market's going to go, that's how I made all that money today, because I caught the sale, but then she was like, well, it's going to keep selling to around this area. So I was just aware to look out for it. And I was like, if it's going to sell, it did the same thing yesterday. Not all the way down there, but somewhere in the area, because I would just take what it gives me, like I said. And I just kept doing it. And then usually when I lose, I stop. I'll get a bunch of blues. And as soon as I start losing 1 or 2 trades, yeah, I'm done. I don't care. I don't set a daily goal for myself anymore, because that's to me, that's the worst thing you can do as a trader. It's not like saying you want to get up and do 100 push-ups. I'm gonna do 100 push-ups today. I'm gonna run a mile. Those are things you physically can do. If you say you want to make $2,000 a day, you can't make the market give you $2,000, depending on your trading style. The market might only want to give you $19.99. So you have to be willing to accept that. And that's like
setting that lofty stop or take profit.
Yeah. So
as soon as you have that number in your head, you're kind of stuck there.
You're absolutely right. So I might say my goal is 1,500. I might make 12. I'd fuck around, lose $300, $400 or $500 more dollars trying to just make $200. Yeah. And I've already made 1,200. So me personally, if I make anything blue, $10 or more, I had a prosperous day, because every day is not going to be good. I lose.
Hey, Will, I got a real quick question here. I know you had that quick trade where you could buy and sell on the screen there, but when you went over to like where you see like it going up or down, I usually hold it down to close the trade. I see you like tap it. How'd you do that to just close it out?
On my computer. And if you have a Mac, you got to download it I download mine from KLT4. That's the only way I can get to work. So PC, you can download it from pretty much anywhere, but you just log in with your credentials, and whatever you type on your screen, on your phone, it will pop up on your computer screen. I just hit the X. Like, it's pre-set up. Like, The mouse is already in the area where it needs to hit the X at and everything. The phone is in my left hand, clicking. My mouse is in my right hand, clicking. It just takes practice. I mean, whatever your setup is, you can do that. Also, if you do download the KLT on your computer, I mean the MetaTrader 4 on your computer, if y'all trade any other way, you can actually trail your stop losses on the computer.
Yep.
So like you can, if you're in profit, you can drag it down and it'll secure your profit, or you can just right click and type in the number of pips you want it to trail. So say you up $1,000 and you want to see if it keep going to that magic take profit that he was talking about, you can do that. You can just trail your stop loss automatically. You don't even have to watch it. So if it ever falls, you've already secured your money. But we can do strategy questions. Anybody want to see me do it again from start to finish?
I would ask if you could do that. I apologize to everyone
Yes,
who's
me
already
too,
familiar.
because
Came in
I
late.
don't, yeah, I need to know where you're entering from. So yes.
Okay, no problem. Start over. Start off 4-hour time frame.
Well, can you start with your are those EMAs or SMAs?
I have EMAs.
And what levels are they?
50, 50. Here they go right here. Red is simple. Green is exponential. They're both 50. The other ones is for my ADX. Yeah, I don't have to use that. It's something I like to use. It's not required for the strategy. It's something that I just use for myself. So you only need the red and the green.
Okay, so the green is simple.
No, red is simple. It's on the screen.
Or smooth. So red is smooth and green is exponential.
Hey, what's the difference between that ADX and like say a RSI or something?
RSI gives you like oversold and overbought zones for the most part. ADX just gives you momentum. So
okay.
Would you say that ADX is similar to MACD or completely different?
I don't even know what that is. You gotta understand, I'm not a huge TradingView guy. I've used TradingView less than 25 times in my life because I've been doing this. I'm trying to learn it more, but
yeah, the answer is yes. They're just kind of a different flavor on a momentum indicator.
Okay.
Thank you both.
You're welcome. But this is ADX. Anything above 25 down here, you have high momentum. And as you can see over here, had a lot of momentum. When the red is going up, it means it's selling. When the green is going up, it means it's buying. Pretty straightforward. So turn that off. Yeah, but those are my moving averages. Exponential, and make sure you can see them. Make the pixel 3 or 4. All right, since I got you guys here. Y'all want to take a screenshot of this?
Mm-hmm.
Let me know when y'all done.
Yeah, actually, I'm going to jump on the iPad so I can do that easier. Oh, Will, do you have to let us back into the room? Let me see if I can get in there first.
No, it's open.
No, I took it off.
Oh, okay.
All right, and these are my colors. If you like it black, just make everything that I have black, white, and you'll be fine. And if your screen is white, you can copy these exact parameters.
My screen black and I can't change it.
You can change it. You go to scheme and put black on white, hit done. And go back in and then do it. If it won't change and you have an iPhone, your iPhone might be in dark mode.
Recording in progress.
Will, do you mind if we see your settings for ADX? Just because I wanted to add one too.
Yeah, that's fine.
So the only way to exit fast is on the computer.
You got it.
That's your
the first one.
ADX?
Yeah, this the first one. It's purple.
Oh, okay, you have two.
You gotta know how it
All right.
worked though.
Yeah, I know how it works. I just wanted
Okay.
mine set up like yours.
I got you. All right. Cool.
Where do I find the properties and stuff?
Hit the F. Then you go like hit the F at the top. Then you hit main window. Then you go to add moving average, and then you make them, and then you set them from there. So you go to main window, and then moving average right here. You press it, then go to the settings, hit save, then go back to main window, go to moving average again. It's going to add another one. Go to the settings, and so forth.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm sorry, could you go back to the ADX settings? Because I'm having a hard time finding it.
Where it's located?
Yeah.
It's right here.
Oh, under volume? No.
Oh, where did the hell it go? Right here. It's the very top.
Oh, thank you.
No problem.
Wait, how do you get it to do more than one?
Go back
Moving
in and press moving average again.
I did that, but it's only showing mine. It's one.
Hit save.
Oh, maybe because I need to change the value.
No,
First?
go to main window. Press
Mhm.
moving average. Which color did you do the first time?
The first one's just is automatically red.
Okay, so go to moving average again.
Mm-hmm.
Go to period 50, method, make it exponential. Style green with the 4 and hit done. And it should be on your screen.
Hey, Will, for the ADX, if the red line is above the 25, does that mean there's bigger sell momentum
Yes.
and vice versa?
Well, when it's pointing up, even though the red is above the green, the red could be above the green, but pointing down. You see what I'm saying?
Oh,
Up,
okay.
when it's in the up direction, that means it's typically going in that direction.
Oh,
Because if you look at my screen, can you see the little plus sign
yeah.
on my screen? You see right here, if you look right here, even though the red is above the green, which is all the way up here, it reversed. The red is pointing down and the green is pointing up.
Oh, okay.
But we just know it's a lot of momentum because this is above 25.
Right.
Not saying that it can't move below 25, but this is just letting us know it's a lot of damn movement. So when I see ADX up here, I know the chart is gonna fucking move.
Okay, got you.
And I just use that for confirmation of which way it's happened to be moving. And it's like real time, not like RSI. You know how RSI is a little bit different. ADX is a little more real time. So let me know when y'all got all that stuff situated and I can get back to it.
Hello. Can I have a question?
You can ask a question. Y'all ready?
Does it only work with US 30? Or can work with like NAS 100?
I don't know. I don't trade NAS. I know it works with German 30,
Okay.
but and NAS is a bullish pair, really. It's a little bit different. So just for US 30 and German 30.
Okay.
Does anybody else?
Not saying that it can't, but like I said before, the reason why it's so effective with US 30 is because every day when the banks open, it's a push or pull in one direction, resetting the market. It's gonna happen 9 times out of 10. So we're just able to take advantage of that.
And Will, forgive me again. I missed it. You have a specific window. Is it New York open until when?
Well, me personally, because I hold on. Me personally, depending on what my work, because I still work. I work from home, but I have a lot of meetings at like 10 o'clock, like virtual meetings and stuff at 10 o'clock. So I typically don't trade after 10 with the strategy per se. I might like scalp throughout the day if I see little setups, but from 9:30 to 10. If I don't have a move by like 10 o'clock, I might just call it a day and just wait. But 9:30 to 10 for the most part.
That's your sweet spot for for this particular setup. Yeah. Okay.
Some days it might start happening. I think Tuesday it start moving like 9:27 or 9:28, but be careful with that because you'll think it's going your way going in a certain direction, 9:27, then 9:30 hit, that shit'll jump and turn around. You're like, man. So
that's a spike, yeah.
It's a lot of trial and error. And some days it'll spike and wick like crazy. When I see that, I typically don't trade those because nobody's that fast. I know if you've traded US 30, you've seen that before. It doesn't happen often, but when it does happen, those are days I'll just watch and see what happens.
Does anybody else see plus DI and minus DI when they're trying to set up their ADM? Because like for the style portion of it?
No. Are you look ADX? The only thing you should see is period shift, method, apply, levels, and style.
Okay.
Do you have an Android phone? Do you have MT5 or something?
No, I don't have an Android phone, but I'm on MT4. That's probably my problem.
No, I'm on MT4 too.
Huh. Well, I'm on a phone, but I don't see why I have.
Will the ADX settings look different from the moving average settings?
They are.
Yeah, I think that's what she's saying.
Hold on, I'm confused. Do you mean the movie? Oh, you mean the actual? I'm sorry. You mean the actual? I got you. I'm sorry.
Yeah, the actual ADX one.
I got you. I thought you meant the moving average.
That's what I was talking about. Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. My fault. I was.
Will, quick question. Back when we were looking at the lines on the MT4 chart, when we saw the purple and the green, it was like 60 pips. Do you only enter it when there's an engulfing candle going into that area?
Yes.
Okay.
All right, everybody got this? Only got like 25 minutes left. All right. So I'm gonna turn this off.
Will, I have a quick question.
Okay.
Now when you was closing out your trades quickly, you doing that on your phone or on the computer?
On my computer.
Okay.
I do everything on my phone except close out my trades.
Okay. Okay.
All that's done on the computer. I mean, all that's done is on the computer. Everything else is done on the phone. Gotta make my son some lunch real quick. Okay. All right. First thing I do, 9 o'clock. I go to the 4-hour time frame, which is where I'm on now. I zoom in until I can't see any candles. Then I zoom out one time to where I can see candles. This is very, very important. It must be on this zoom right here or it won't work. Because if you look on the side, if you zoom out further than this, all your trade level numbers will change. See that? They're all manipulated. So, can't do it like this. It won't work. And I do it every day because this looks very close to what we had before, right? It looks close, but it's not. And the way you make sure is zoom out and zoom in one time to where you can see candles. All right, everybody follow.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. The next thing we do is we find our most recent candle, 9 o'clock, which is this long red candle. Everybody see it?
Yeah.
Okay. Then we're going to put our line. I make this red for our take profits. All right, so I have this red line. Top of the candle, you go up to the next trade level. Trade levels are the dotted horizontal lines. All these are trade levels. All right, so I find the top of the candle and go to the next trade level. Then you put a line somewhere in the middle, your preference, it doesn't matter. But then you put the next line on the next trade level above. So now we've got our take profit 1, 2, and 3 in a perfect world. Remember that, always in a perfect world. All right, whatever we do to the top side, we have to do to the bottom side. So we do the same exact thing. Find the bottom of the candle, go down to the next trade level. Bam.
And you're using candle body, not wick.
Body, correct.
Okay.
Never ever use the wick. We're not going to use the wick for anything. Alrighty. Then we do the same exact thing. One in the middle, one on the bottom. All right. Okay, now does everybody see this trade level right here that it crosses in the middle?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. We mark that up orange. That is our color for our 4-hour orange because this is a potential area where it can reverse if it's not inside of our consolidation. We don't know if it's going to be in our consolidation just yet, but we mark it up just to be sure. So we do this at 9 o'clock. Fast forward 15 minutes, I start marking up my 1 minute. So at 9, everybody understands that the candles on the 1 minute, they represent, every candle on the 1 minute represents one actual minute, right? 5 minutes, each candle represents 5 minutes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm saying that because people don't trade US 30. I'm not trying to be facetious. I'm just making sure. Just simple. I don't know anybody's level. I'm just making sure. Okay, cool.
Make sure they
So
know you're in Eastern time too.
I'm in Eastern time. So I do this at 9:15, which would be 17:15 Eastern time in the morning. So you count back 20 candles or 20 minutes. So from this time right now, it's 18:47. 47 minus 20, simple math, 27. So I'm going to put my marker right there. At 9 o'clock, it's going to be 16. It's going to be 15:55, 16:55. Yeah, 16:55 every day. You don't got to think about it. Put your marker at 16:55 and you'll be fine. No issues. Now we're looking for our highest and our lowest points. And it would be moving like crazy now. ADX point up. Let me see if there's momentum on it right now. Yep, see, it's crazy. ADX pointing up, way above 25. Black crossed over to purple. Might start buying. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. Let's continue on. We find our highest and our lowest point. So our highest point right now is this green candle. Everybody see that?
Yes.
All right, so the trade level that it crosses is right here. So we're going to start off right there. And we make our 1 minute candles are always black. If you have a black screen, you're going to make them white. Same thing we just did on the 4 hour. One at the trade level, one in the middle, one on the next trade level. All righty. And it's moving like, why is it so freaking close? All right. I just changed that because on here, this was a red line, right? I changed it to orange because our lowest point is down here. So this possibly can't be a take profit. So I had to adjust it.
You want me to write it? You want to my COVID self? You should be alright.
All right, so now we find our lowest point for the bottom side. We do the same exact thing. It's right here at this green candle. So we go to the trade level that it hits. One underneath it, then one on the next trade level. Questions on the 1 minute time frame? I know you have some, so let's get them going.
So your high and your low point is everything past 9:15 Eastern?
No, that's when I start marking it up. It's past my blue marker. I go back in 20 minutes and put my marker there. And I use all that information to gather the data. So it could be the first candle, it could be the last candle, but we're using those 20 most recent candles to get the most accurate information. So at 9, say right here is 9:15 where my marker is. Where the plus sign is. Say that's 9:15. We're counting back to here and then using all of this information to get our support and resistance lines. It's the first time.
Okay, so
8:55
8:55 Eastern.
What do you mean 8:55?
20-minute candles before
Yes. Okay.
9:15. So 8:55 Eastern is your benchmark per se.
Yes, but it's not going to be like that on the phone. I'm trying to tell you, it's going to be something different. It's going to be 1655.
Right. Okay, I got you.
That's
I
why I
got you.
was confused when you said that.
Yeah.
But yes, that's the benchmark. Anybody else got a question? No questions, a stupid question. Okay. Moving on then. Now we've got our resistance and our support. Everything else
Sorry,
inside of
can you hear me really quick? Kent had a question in the chat. His mic isn't working.
Okay. What ask, can you read it off? Because I'm on my screen, I can't see it.
Yeah, hold on. It says you're drawing these based on, sorry. Oh no, why would somebody call me at this moment? It says you're drawing these based on the candlestick body, correct? Not the wicks.
Correct. All bodies, no wicks.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, so now we've got our top side and our bottom side. Everything in between here is consolidation. We don't trade inside consolidation. We only enter above the black lines and below the black lines. So everybody copy.
Yes.
That's vital. If you want to practice it, be my guest. You're probably going to lose. Believe me, because I've done it before. Everything you're thinking, I just don't want you to lose on real accounts. If this demo you want to practice and give it a shot, go ahead. Be my guest. There's no such thing as drawdown and demo. But
Will, I know you said that we're never going to enter in the consolidation area, which is all the white space in between the black lines. So do we need to have our yellow line there?
The orange line, you mean?
Yeah.
Well, you can delete it. You definitely can delete it. I keep all my lines on my screen just so I kind of know what's happening. Say, for example, if I think it's going to buy, I think it's going to sell, and the gap is not this big, but I've got this 4-hour trade level right here, and it just won't go past this area right here. And I don't know why it won't go past this damn area. You know what I mean? It's because there's a 4-hour trade level right there. But you don't need it. I just like to keep it there for my own personal trading style. But you don't need it at all.
Okay.
You can delete it. That's just what I like. For me personally.
Hey, can we ask everyone to mute?
I'll mute y'all sound, please.
Somebody washing their car. All right, cool. Now we go to the 5-minute. Every time frame has a different color. Okay, so now what we're doing, we're only putting lines on trade levels, which are these lines, or a red and green moving average. That is it. You're not going to put a line in the middle on top like that. You're not doing that anymore. You're only going to put a line on a red or green moving average or on a trade level. Okay. The rules for this is if you have a trade level, if you have a moving average above your black, but before your red, you have to mark it up. If it's inside your consolidation, which means if it's inside any of your black lines, you don't have to mark it up. Does everybody follow me? Above the black, before the red, below the black, before the red. You follow?
Yeah.
Yes.
Cool. So give me a line here. I make my 5-minute blue. I start off at the black, the bottom of the black, and I go up to the next trade level. Not this one because it's inside of my black lines. I'm going up, I'm going up, I'm going up. This is the next trade level. I mark it up. The next thing I do, going up, Oh, there's a little red moving average right there. I mark it up. Now my top side is done. Whatever I do to the top side, I have to do to the bottom side if it's available. I go to my bottom side. I'm looking for a trade level, no moving averages. There's nothing down here. I don't have to mark it up, so I'm not worried about it. The 5 minute is done. Next, you go to the 15 minute. It's the exact same process up until the 1 hour. I make my 15-minute green, go to my black, and I go up. Next trade level above, does everybody see it right here? Below the blue? Does everybody see that? Yes, no, maybe,
Yes.
indifferent?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Next thing I need to look for, start on my black, moving averages, going up. Before my red, yes. So I mark those up. Cool. So we've got that. We got our top side done. Now we go to the bottom. We don't have anything. That's cool with me. We go to the 30 minute. I make my 30 minute this purplish lavender color. Start on my black lines. I don't know who that is in the voicemail. Can y'all still see my screen?
Yes.
Okay. Is this inside my black? I don't know. I can't tell. No, it's not inside my black. It's inside my black. So that's not it. It's right here. All right. Do I have to mark these moving averages up here?
Yep.
No.
Yes.
No, I do not.
That's your take profit.
That's correct. I don't know who you are, but I like
Evelyn.
That's what I'm talking about. They're inside your red lines. You do not have to mark them up. So now you go to your bottom side, you still don't have a bottom side. So we're not worried about it. Now we go to our last time frame, which is the hour. I make it this little mustardy gold color. Go to my black line and I go up. And it's gonna be right in between this green and blue. Then I'll just go to my 1 minute, my 5 minute just to touch it. And I'm done with the 1 hour because this is in my red, that's past my red, and I still don't have a bottom. So that's because we're just at a low right now. So super easy if it's a sale. As soon as I get past my black line with an engulfing candle, I got freaking you got a lot of pips. 120 pips, something like that. So that's the easy entry for me to identify for the sale. For the buy, from this gold or blue to this orange, that's about 25 pips. That's not that bad. So I could possibly take that. The only reason I wouldn't take that trade is because this is an orange line and that's 4 hours. So if it passes this orange line, I'm probably pretty good that it'll blow past these 15 minutes. So I will probably wait till it got past this purple because that's 42 to 89. That's another, 45 pips or whatever the case may be. So, and that just depends on your trading style, how aggressive you like to trade. And, I can't tell you where to get in. I just can help you identify the best points of entry. I don't get in a trade unless it's 20 pips or more. That's me personally. So
Will, you said you wouldn't get into past that purple line?
Yes. Just because, even though it's 20 or more pips, That's a 4-hour MA moving average right there. The orange line, I mean, trade is a 4-hour trade level right there. And those hold a lot more weight. All these lines that you see on the screen are potential areas for where it can reverse. The market reverses at trade levels and moving averages. So if you look on the 1 minute, you'll see it happen. It goes by a trade level, it wicks off of a trade level. It goes by a trade, it does it all the time. So the higher the time frame, the stronger that trade level or moving average is, which you all know from trading in general. So if I'm looking at this and I got a 15 and a 5 right here, that's okay. That's a decent entry. And I have 20-some pips in here, but this is a 4-hour trade level, it's strong. It can start rejecting that 4-hour trade level down here. There's no guarantee it's going to even hit that. So by me being conservative, I would just wait till it passed that. Now, if it blows past this 4-hour trade level with momentum, more than likely it's going to eat this 30-minute up and these 2 15-minutes up. It might not happen right away, but if you go past the 4-hour trade level or moving average, you have a weaker time frame when at the top. And that's just things you learn from practicing and doing it. If that makes sense. And all I would do is once I'm marked up fully, I'm looking and I'm waiting. I turn my phone sideways just like this. And I'm waiting for it to get to a specific level. Actually, let me turn my ADX on. This is exactly what I do. We might get some momentum right now. We've got a little buy momentum, so we'll see what happens. So it actually might be really good for us. You can see what's going to happen. There's no guarantee, but won't hurt trying.
So your entry is based on the 1 minute time frame.
Yes, I enter on the 1 minute time frame. Let me see what's happening. See? And as you can see, it hits certain trade levels, then it rejects off of it. Like even earlier over here, it got by this green trade level and it wicked down. So that's what it does. So you want to make sure you have enough space in between the trade levels to get in and get your money. Is that making sense to people? Yes, no, maybe, indifferent. Don't worry about the lines and where you put them because you're not going to understand that it's day one. Get that out of your head. It's okay. We could do 100 of these calls. It don't matter. If you put the work in, you can do it. I think I showed Barbara and Des this maybe 2 weeks ago, not even a month. She made like $9,500 on her demo the other day. I think Barbara made like $4,500 today. It's hard. And she couldn't put a line on the chart. I'm not trying to call anybody out, but I'm being honest. If you can count to 100 and put a line on the chart and follow simple directions, you can do it. Now, if you know market structure and different things like that, it can only enhance what you do, but it's not hard. It's not hard at all. And so when 930 would hit, this is all you would literally be waiting on for it to hit your entry zone. And some days it happens very fast. Other days it's slow. Like I think yesterday it took a while for it to happen, almost 20 minutes. But it's NFP week, got a war going on, had news, a lot of stuff. So
Will, there are times where 10 o'clock will pass and it's still in the consolidation area.
I mean, it's not even consolidation area. It could be outside of consolidation, but it hasn't hit a point where I want to get into a trade at. Like it can be, let me see. Say for example, it was just right here. This is outside of consolidation, but say it just kept going up, down. It's not in consolidation anymore, but that's not my point of entry. You see what I'm saying? Because it can be up here, go down here for a little while, come back up here, not quite go to where it wants to go, come back down. It can do all of that. There's just not a lot of momentum in the market right now. You see, if you see the ADX at the bottom of the screen, it's below 25. So
okay,
that's why I was trying to show you a live video. And I know I got one. I just gotta find it. Like I know I have one, and you can see it happen in real time. Yeah, I can ask a couple more questions. I'm gonna stop sharing for a second, and I'm gonna find it so you can actually see it.
I'm gonna ask a stupid question.
There's no such thing as a stupid question.
I know. It's just the ones that aren't asked, right? So I can't. So for some reason, Will, I can't get my phone. I'm on an iPhone. I can't get it to go landscape. Where do you find that?
Your screen is locked.
Okay. Go into settings then.
No, pull your screen down. On the front of your screen.
In what window though?
On the right hand side. Hold on. Let me share my screen.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, I know what he's talking about.
Let me know if you can see my screen.
Yeah, I can see it.
All right. On the right hand side, I'm pulling down by the Wi-Fi.
Okay, hold on. So home screen.
It depends on the iPhone he has as well. Because if he has an older
I'm
one.
assuming we got new technology.
No. But it's like an iPhone 10 or iPhone 8. It's ancient.
If it's an 8, you gotta pull it up from where your button is. If you do you still have a home button?
Yeah. It brings up airplane mode and all that stuff. Yeah. All right, I got it. I'm on that, Will.
So take this button right here, turn this off. Portrait orientation lock is probably on. You need to turn it off.
I just clicked it and it turned to red and it looks like it's locked, but I want it unlocked.
Yes, do it again.
Yeah. Okay. Unlocked. Portrait orientation off. Okay.
Now go back to your
MT4.
Turn your phone sideways, my man.
No, it's not doing it.
You might need to upgrade, sir. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to be like sarcastic.
No, that's okay.
I'm just being real, man. I'm just being honest.
It's okay. I might have to
So I'll give it to you later, Cheryl.
Okay.
No,
all right. Thanks, bro.
I had an old Mac. I tried to download MT4. They told me, "Oh, your shit is old. You gotta get a new Mac if you want to do MT4." So I went. I went and got
I just did that this morning.
Wait, so what's
I'm
the
just
latest?
being honest.
So what's the latest MacBook that allows you to?
It's not the MacBook. It's the Well, I think it's like maybe. I think it has to be 2015 or 16 or newer. And it has to have. I don't know the I got an old Mac from like college. They got like so much music on it that is like pre-Apple iTunes that I don't like that I don't want to pay for. I have like so. Then I had another Mac that was just full of storage.
Oh, sorry.
You're fine.
Just a thing to check is to make sure you're not trying to landscape on the actual like your list, your watch list, because it won't landscape. You got to actually go to your chart to landscape. if you didn't try that already.
Oh, okay. No, that makes sense. Let me try that.
Will, just to let you know,
Sure.
US 30 shot up a lot on a 1 minute.
Oh no. Hallelujah. I'm there.
It like went skyrocket.
You're welcome.
Oh,
Thank you so much.
Yeah, see? I'm gonna share my screen. Crap, I wish I was, see? That been perfect. See? That's exactly what we was looking for. I ain't have to find video.
Just blame it on Big Shale.
Sure, it's your fault. All right, you see that?
Wow.
That's exactly what we were waiting on. It started off with the momentum candle right here. All right, that's good. Then you got another momentum candle. Broke past. I'm getting in that. And then it went up here. And like
Do you
I
wait
said
till
before,
after that candle closes that broke past?
hell no, I'm getting in as soon as I see that.
Okay.
You take you it's perfect. And it's probably going to keep going up.
That was a nice movement.
If you look at ADX, it's going down a little bit, but it's probably going to go back up some more because it went past the orange and the purple. Those are more solid time frames. Turn plus off. I hate this freaking plus thing. Yeah, but so say I was trading this for real. I'm gonna get in these trades right here. It's gonna hit my take profit more than likely. But this is what will happen in the morning. It might not go all the way up to the red line instantaneously.
So are we doing this together in the morning on Tuesdays and Thursdays?
I do this every Tuesday and Thursday with a bunch of people on the phone. Not this many people. And I don't like questions really for real because I'm trying to make my money. That's why I'm doing it right now.
Mm-hmm.
Ask any question y'all want.
Hey, Will, I have a question. So you will go ahead and enter a buy as soon as you see the engulfing candle and it passing the black lines?
No, not the black line. Purple line.
Oh, the purple line.
That's just a good indicator. Once it starts to pass the black, it's like, okay, I need to be on the lookout.
Right, because you see the engulfing candle, and then once it passes your purple line, then not the orange but the purple, that's when you'll go in for a buy.
Correct.
Okay, and then what time frame is your purple one again?
30.
30 minute. Okay, thank you.
One is black, blue is 5. I mean, you can make it whatever color you want. You know, whatever you want to do. The only thing I just recommend is you make the movement the 1 minute black and the take profit red. Whatever color you can use, pinks and fuchsias. I know, man. Whatever helps you trade. You don't have to do what I do. 100%. If you're fine with that, that's great. Yep. So I'm trying to see something. So you see that? Just that fast. See all that money? All that money gone. All that money gone. Just free money. I wish this was my damn real account now. But it don't matter. That fast.
Yeah, that's sick. I just went up $3,000 on my demo.
Yeah, man. So I can tell you, man, that's all it is. In a nutshell, that's all it is.
Could you talk a little bit more about the ADX indicator and like what exactly you look for when you're looking at it?
Yes, of course. Look at the ADX right now. It's through the roof. This thing is going to skyrocket. See, I want some, man, this shit is going up. Man, this shit is crazy. I want to see them. All right, this is only on demo. I just want to see something. What I get, but I got you. Hoping and wishing now. Man, this is crazy. You see how it's always the top. It's going crazy. It's going. That's what you look for. So look at that.
Oh my gosh.
I wouldn't do that.
Wow.
I wouldn't risk that much because I don't want to blow the account if it dropped down anything. But
wow,
that's what my goal is. What it is. My goal is to have a $300,000 account. and I can withhold anything.
That's my
Right.
go-to.
With this method, I got a $300,000 account. Not even trying to be like crazy. You probably should make nothing less than $10,000 every day if the market do anything remote what it's supposed to do.
Will, really quickly, can you tell me again, which color for which time frame again?
But you see, yes, but let me go over ADX first because she asked that. Okay, ADX. Are you familiar with RSI at all?
Yeah, RSI was the one that I was using before.
Okay, so it's very similar to RSI. 25 is still a measuring stick. But you know how you have oversold and overbought zones with RSI?
You normally put the line on the 50 to tell the middle gate.
Yes. But it's just 25. It's like a halfway point.
Okay.
So that gives you the actual momentum. So anytime the black line is above 25, you have momentum. The higher it is, the more momentum you have, as you can see.
Yeah.
The buy, it's up there, and it happens in real time. So you see the red going down, you see the green pointing down, right?
Yeah.
So it happens in real time. That's why I like the 1 minute a lot.
So let's say I wanted to like get in on a retracement. I would get in now since the green is starting to point down, but I still know that it's going up since the black is above the 25.
Up, the black above the 25 doesn't mean it's going up or down. That means it's moving. You have a lot of momentum.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
Yeah.
This is pointing down, so it is going down, and the red is pointing up now. So, but you don't necessarily know this is a retracement either. If that makes sense. It could just be drawing back a little bit, and then it could shoot back up. I don't know. I'm not going to sit here and act like I'm the market structure guru or king or any of that.
Okay.
I know a retracement is happening when I see a big engulfing candle. Like this probably is going to be a retracement because I see an engulfing candle, but I can't sit here and tell you that that's 100% accurate or not.
Okay.
Because it went down a little bit and it could possibly go back up and keep shooting up. But if you've made money,
just take it and get out.
Or do what I do. Say you made 1,200 and you had like a couple 30 lots in. Do your 5 lot, man. Like it don't matter. Like it's all money. But don't blow all the money you made trying to just get some extra money being overly greedy. Because US 30 will take your money.
I have a question.
This happened in 2-3 minutes. That's how long that took. It don't. Okay, I got to answer.
I was curious, how often do you chart throughout the day? Do you chart every time you say you look at it in the morning and then you get back on in the afternoon? Do you rechart? Or do you just do it once a day?
I typically do it once a day. I never, because I'm usually working.
So what do you do when it goes back to the into the black? Like, do you just wait again for like another setup, or?
Like right now, this setup is still valid, but I would probably delete all of this and start over if I was trading again from scratch, because it moved 200 pips. Mm-hmm. That's all different information from here, from the black line up to here. That's a huge difference of what's happening in the market.
Okay.
You see, this is totally different information than what we had when we were down here.
Okay, so you wouldn't basically let it even get back to the black, like you would start recharting?
I wouldn't even rechart because you made $4,500 today. What you trading for still?
Yeah, that's
true. Your money, take your money and go to sleep.
All right. Thank you.
I'm being honest though. I'm not trying to say that to sound like a jerk or anything like that, but like I'm greedy. I'm gonna let you know I'm greedy. I'll blow an account tomorrow. If I got paid out on it already, and I made my money like I did today, I'll try and blow. I play aggressive. But once I get my money, you're not gonna get it back. That's not gonna happen. Like say I was in that trade, I had 3 trades open and the shit just shot down. I'm not blowing it on purpose, but I had 3 of them open and I was up 1,200 and I couldn't close it. Then it just shot down and then went to 20. And I went down $2,500. That account gone. Especially with FTMO. My Forex funds, you might have like a minute or 2 to try to save it, but FTMO, that account is gone instantly. There's nothing you can do about it. You hit drawdown, it's a wrap. So
that's it. You're done.
If you're in profit, and I'm not lying to my $20, if you made a substantial amount of money, if you work a job and you've made more money on your phone in 5 minutes than you did at your job for possibly a week, what are you still trading for?
Touché.
Makes no sense. Makes no sense.
Definitely see why you only trade once.
Because at that point, like logic, a lot of stuff goes out the window when all you see is more and more money. Yeah. And it comes so fast, and you can't. And just as fast as you get it, I'm telling you, the more you trade US30, you have to respect US30, especially on the 1 minute time frame. As fast as you get it, as fast as it can disappear. Disappears even faster, I think.
Will, can you share the color with the lines really quick? The time frame?
4 hour is red. 1 minute is black. 5 minutes is blue. 15 is green. 30 is purple. And gold is 1 hour.
All right, thank you.
You can show the moving averages again, all 4 of them.
Yeah, I gotta give me a second. I'm trying to fix my son some lunch real quick.
That's cool.
How old your boy, Will?
5.
5? It's a great age.
Yeah, he's not feeling good. We went to the Hawks game last night, so I left to stay home today. I'm making him tacos.
I've got
Okay, I'm hopping
5
off.
of them.
Thank you. Thank you, Will.
Are you welcome? No problem.
Yeah,
I got 5 boys, my man.
Oh wow. Whew. Are you? Yeah, welcome. No problem at all. August, come eat, buddy.
Well, you were busy.
Yeah, and I do have cable, and no, I'm not a Mormon.
I did not assume. That's good though. That's cool.
You definitely you need to take your money as soon as it hit. I wouldn't know what to do.
Yeah, and a daughter. She's the baby.
Dang. Yikes.
Nick Cannon, what's happening? You know who Nick Cannon is, sir?
Come on.
Are y'all related, man?
Really?
Oh man, I got personality. Y'all gotta understand.
He's got a lot of kids.
What?
A lot.
Does he?
Is it 17 now? Or?
Was he like he fills up a school bus every time he goes to the
and he's still going.
Yeah, I know one family like that from church, the Ripkemans. They had 17. They lost a couple, but they had 17 living kids. It's like crazy.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Put me some socks, Mo. Put some socks on. Well, actually, come eat. This can eat. It's all right. Come on, eat.
Is that Will Jr.?
That's Augusto. That's August.
Augusto. August. Hey, August.
It's my trading family, man.
He said, "Who is that?"
Yeah. You say hi?
Hey, you into puppy dog pals?
Puppy dog pet. I don't even know what that is. Hold on. But yeah, y'all
Thank you, Will.
y'all welcome. Y'all saw it. Like I said, Brianna, she's still on the phone.
Yeah, I'm here.
If you want, I don't know what you're doing Tuesday. If you can set a link up and send it out Tuesday, that'd be cool. Anybody who wants to join can join.
I'm down.
I don't really answer a lot of questions. Like I mark my 4-hour chart up and I answer questions for like 10 minutes. Then we do the 15-minute. We do the 9:15, mark all those up. And I answer a couple questions before 9:30. But after that, it probably won't be much going on. Wash your hands, buddy.
How was your day? Yeah.
Dude, eat your food, man. You being nosy. He look. Quit talking like, man. If you don't go, quit playing. Dude, stop acting silly, man. This dude is nuts, man.
I'm about to hop off, but thank you so much,
That's fine.
Will,
Y'all
for your
good to go, man.
time and
So I'm just
for
letting y'all know, man.
showing us. Yeah, thank you for everything, and thank you, Brianna, for assisting him.
Yeah, thank
All
you,
right,
Will.
y'all have a
and
great day.
Brianna.
You guys have a great day.
Thank you.